going to be showing you guys how to avoid getting stranded in the middle of the road. In many cases, the main reason is having a flat tire. So let's find out why I keep getting a flat tire and how to fix it. Damn. And you don't even hear it.
No, that's bad. That's actually all your leak right there.
Since those little seals are actually bad,
Yeah.
I'd rather replace them real quick, and that way I'll show you right now.
It's driving pretty good, pretty smooth. I love it. I love it. Oh. Welcome back, my beautiful people, to another video. I've been having issues with my rear tire like every morning, or like before every drive. I have to always fill up my rear tire with air because it always goes low. I checked the other day to see if it was any cracks, and it wasn't no crack. If it's not a crack, it could be two other things, which is either the beading kind of messed up, maybe dirt got in the beading, maybe it needs to be remounted.
Believe it or not, these hair spikes on your tires can even cause a leak. Sometimes when the tire gets mounted, the spikes like to stay on where the seal is, leaving enough room for air to leak from. Trust, it happened once before.
Or the face, maybe the actual wheel needs to be like tightened up or cleaned up or anything. We're gonna try to figure out what the issue is today in this video. Before we start anything, we upgraded our wardrobe to work on the car. Let me show you an additional item. We got a package from Brunt. You know, they seen we were missing something in our wardrobe for when we work on the car. They sent over boots. You know, no more slides, no more Crocs. When we go to the junkyard, we're gonna be professionals, you know? One step away from being professionals. I'm so excited. I haven't opened it up yet. I'm so nervous. Let's go see what they sent. Oh, look at that. This packaging is so nice. What the heck? This is like probably my first pair of boots. Oh, these are huge. They had a whole selection. It was hard for me to pick. So this, I think, will help us out for when we go to the junkyard and, you know, future projects for sure. Okay, this looks like I'm about to go work on a house and build a house. This is pretty. These are huge though. I don't know. I haven't had boots in a while. This is pretty.
Boots in Florida.
I know, boots in Florida. To work on the car, by the way. Oh, let's try them on. Hold on, give me a second. Ooh. Let me put the other one on. They're so heavy, like it feels like I'm carrying 5 pounds on each leg. I guess that's a good workout. Leg workout. No way. Additional wardrobe to the collection. How do I look, Dante? Oh,
not bad, actually. They look nice.
You think so?
Yeah.
I feel like so much taller too, like it added height on me.
Your knees need some lotion.
Oh, the camera shows. This feels so weird. It feels like I'm walking in the moon.
You gotta hit like a sprint.
A sprint is crazy.
You gotta hit like a...
No, wait. Act like I'm going to work. Ready? How do I look?
I don't know. That was kind of...
Stop.
That was kind of ass.
Do I look like a construction worker now?
You gotta hit a sprint. Bruh.
So you're just looking at me. It's crazy.
What kind of durability test was that? Look at the paint.
I know, it's everywhere.
That's so bad.
What do you expect?
I expect you to prep the car right and not overspray on the tires.
Well, it was a windy day. The bags were coming off the tire that day. I was over it. I was just trying to get my car done and painted. I'm gonna fill her up with air first, and then we're gonna spray it with soapy water to see where the air is leaking from, to see if it's leaking from the valve stem, to see if it's leaking from the face, or to see if it's leaking from the actual beading. Is that what it's called, beading? The actual beading of the tire?
The bead.
The bead.
The seal.
The seal. So let's go put some air on it. Actually, the air is right here. Right now, it's at 10. It was at 0 just now. Okay, it goes down so fast. Like, just imagine I go out without my air compressor. I'm calling Dante.
Nope.
Oh, my tire is low. Can you come?
Nope. I'm gonna be like, you should have stayed home.
Exactly.
Should have got the tire fixed.
Exactly, and that's what we're doing today. We're fixing this tire. Yeah, I don't know how the right way to do this is. Let's do the face first. Like there's no way of telling right here. I don't think that's how you tell.
Is that soapy water?
Yeah.
Spray this valve stem with?
I think the valve, maybe inside, maybe flip this over. All right. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh. I think we solved the issue.
Valve stem.
Valve stem.
It could be more than that though. You should spray the whole wheel. Jeez.
Damn, you see that?
Jeez, no, probably it's just the valve stem.
Damn. And you don't even hear it. Well, we just saw.
Bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's been going to 0. So
how are you gonna replace that, Miss Mechanic Steph?
I've seen videos.
You gotta get a new valve stem.
I could call Chris, or I could do it myself. You wanna call him for me?
He's closed.
Oh. He is.
Saturday.
No
He leaves
way.
at 1.
Dante, this is so bad. This is so cool.
What?
Well, we solved the issue just with soapy water. And that's how you find out why your wheel is getting flats. I mean, let's check this too. The tire bead. So if it's not your valve stem, you want to check if it's your beading by just spraying on the tire.
Jeez.
Yeah, the bubble wrap.
No, that's bad. That's actually all your leak right there.
Yeah.
Like all of it.
That explains everything. We get that fixed, we could drive anywhere without leakage problems. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Like, how does that happen? This side is not bubbly. I don't see any air. Yeah, I don't see no leakage over here. Or, oh, we kind of do have to remove the tire to redo that stem, right? I'm gonna look up a video. I'll be right back.
2 seconds later.
About to remove the air so that we can get, oh, the tire off. That stinks. So the plan was to actually remove the tire with a piece of wood like I seen on videos.
Put it right here. Put it right down the tire.
But I'm scared since it's a really snug fit, and since this tire size is like pretty small, that it's not gonna work out compared to a regular stock car where the tire is way bigger and thicker, where you can actually do that and not damage the tire. Here, there's like a little bit of sidewall, so we're just gonna go to a professional.
Yes, the tire plug, aka SG Autos, aka Chris.
Chris, you know what I was gonna do at home with the tire? I was gonna put wood, drive up the wood to take off the tire myself.
Oh my god. Since it's reverse mounted, it's gonna be. It was gonna be a hat. Yeah, you was gonna give up. Because it's reverse mount. If it would have been the other way around, a little easier.
Easier?
But yeah,
It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it.
So you see, it's like loose. See how
I hear it, yeah.
So I mean, all I could do is to save it, I could tighten it. But since those little seals are actually bad,
yeah,
I'd rather replace them real quick. And that way, I'll show you right now. See how they look? Yeah, you see how it's all bit and all that?
Oh, I see, yeah.
So, boom.
Nice.
Brand new. Everything is tightened again.
I thought I had a wheel crack. I thought it was the seal.
Nah. See? Bam. Like nothing ever happened.
Wow. That would have been hard to do at home. Damn, you need to bring back the Sudani.
If you're asking yourself, what is a Sudani, Steph? Sudani is a tire style where the tire sits on the outermost edge of the rim, leaving a significant gap between tire and rim. Now, I haven't seen that style in a while, and I low-key miss it.
That's pretty fire.
You got it.
How much PSI you guys run?
Like 70.
It's literally tight. Let me grab the soap and water.
I was just about to say,
Oh, the
yeah.
trick. Nice. Yeah, the bubble.
No, that's bad.
Move it around. The soap is no,
Perfect.
no leakies.
Yo, Chris, that was a close call right there, bro.
I've been giving this guy heart attacks, bro.
After all that hard work, of course it was time for a test ride. Sadly, the camera footage deleted, but luckily at the end, I had my phone recording.
It's driving pretty good. I think all that's left is AC in this car, and then we're good. AC in this car, especially since summer is coming here in Florida. You already know how that goes. Yeah, so far the car is driving super good. I'm excited. We got the alignment done. We got the wheel bearing done. We got, what else did we get done to this? Yeah, I don't know, but this car is driving pretty smooth. I love it. I love it. Oh.
Also, if you notice me glancing to my side, it's because my little sister-in-law was with me.
How does that feel like we drove for an hour?
Cause how slow we're going. We're going like 2 miles per hour.
Fam, that's going to conclude our video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned some tips and tricks, because it's definitely important not to ride on a flat tire or else you'll be on the side of the road stuck. Definitely always make sure your PSI is high. Yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Stay blessed and stay safe. Peace. They're definitely comfortable. Like, I feel like I could jump like 5 feet high there.
You can see the quads in that shot.
I could probably go to the gym with this. These actually feel really good, Dante.